Today will be the maiden flight of the Tower Hobbies P-51B Mark II Berlin Express. I should note that after doing the unboxing, I went over each of the control surfaces where there's an Allen screw. I backed them out and I put some thread locker on each one. I checked the CG with the battery in. Found it to be slightly nose heavy, but there's plenty of room to move the battery back a little bit, and that should put it right about where it needs to be. So we're going to try a grass takeoff and see if I can get it up in the air. There it goes. Okay, let's see what they mean. Hold the tail down, the engine revving.
Okay.
It's actually kind of a slow flying plane.
Oh wow.
Well, I'm not a full power, it's full power. And it's maybe diving on me a little bit. I'm trying to get it trimmed out. Right now I'm still not comfortable. Level out. Cruising by nice and smooth. Full throttle. Just going straight up for a little while.
That was good. Okay. Not bad.
Okay, so this is the second flight. We tried to do a grass takeoff a few times on the first flight, and the instructions are pretty true. It noses over immediately. So we have at this field we have a narrow strip of cement, and I can use that to take off if I can keep it on there long enough. And landing with the wheels down is no problem. It'll roll out for quite a ways, and then at the end it'll nose over. I don't think I can avoid that.
Yeah.
If it's on the grass. So.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yep, this is flight number 2 of the day. Yay, got him.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, I'm going to approach from the other end. Bring it around this way. I'm trying to approach from out there. Not bad. Well, Ian, I really enjoyed flying the Mustang. What did you think about it?
It looks good. It would be cool if it did handle the grass better. But
That's
it's
right.
still a good plane. And outside on the nice sunny day, the green was easy to spot, and possibly a little bit of the red and yellow.
It looked really good in the air. Yes, he's right. The instructions did say that the landing gear is for takeoff on a paved runway only, not for grass. And it's true. I tried a few times. It did not work. Not that there's anything wrong with the plane, and the wheels are not too small. This is the same landing gear that's on the GB, and it takes off from the grass no problem. It's just a matter of the geometry of the plane and the balance and the placement of the wheels. The landing gear is slightly ahead of the CG, but very close to it. So if they could have raked the landing gear forward more, or if it was a different plane, it would probably handle the grass just fine. We do have a narrow strip of cement at our field. And really, it's a drainage area. It's narrow, and it's not flat. It's angled on either side, so you're kind of taking off like this. But it will do to get it up in the air. I have no regrets about getting retracts for it. For me, that was kind of fun. It's my first model with operational retracts, and getting it up in the air and making a pass and flipping that switch and watching the wheels go up and then doing some low-level passes with the gear up. It really looked nice. I enjoyed watching it as I flew it. Trimming it out, I put a few clicks of left rudder and left aileron. It was pulling to the right for some reason. And it took me a few circuits around the field to get that taken care of, and a little bit of up elevator too, because it was diving on me. Once it was trimmed out, it handled very nicely. Flew almost like a pattern plane, like it was on rails. I would say it has enough power to do sport aerobatics, but it doesn't have any excess power. I was almost a little bit disappointed, but it's fine. It's a sport plane. It's not a high-performance model by any stretch of the imagination. I like it.
I like it too.
4 thumbs up. How about that?
Yay!
And that's our take on the Tower P-51B Berlin Express Mark II. See ya.
See you later.